Hi. This time I wanted to talk about how roleplay affects our perception of time. Oftentimes, psychologists speak about how sometimes adults, but I would consider that children as well. In current times, it seems as if things just go by so quickly, as if time is accelerated. They try to come up with different theories. In my opinion, I think it's because people get busier and busier every time. In a positive sense, we have so many things to find interest in. But in the more negative side, the tyrants of this planet, oh, I remember this is all science fiction. Governments, religions, corrupt corporations, they're always trying to get you to work for them. So that's why people sometimes find themselves like as if days, weeks, months have just gone by in the blink of an eye. But I started to think about this when it comes to tabletop role playing games, and I thought roleplay also has a great effect upon our perception of time. Let's say that you are playing a horrible tabletop RPG that is, rather, you are playing a tabletop RPG in a horrible way. You're having a mother may I conversation, or you are playing it as some sort of board game distortion. If you are constantly what do you do? What do you intend to do? What are your plans? And the players, can my character try this or that? Is it possible for me? What do I see? Does my character know? Every time that you do that, well, you are pulled from the experience. You're not experiencing immersion at all. You are not role playing. So for those people, they could play 4 to 6 hours, and it will be just like that 4 to 6 hours of wasting time. That's it. But when you actually roleplay, when you actually go through that portal of imagination and you live in that fictional world, just half an hour, even half an hour, or even a couple of hours, depending on the experiences, the events, everything that happens in the game world, you could actually experience or feel or live perhaps even entire days of the fictional world. In my actual play, the link will be in the description below, in the Dark and Terrible campaign. It always feels as if several days have gone by. As Esben and Killian go through different situations in the game world, to me, it actually feels as if some days have gone by, some days of intense emotions. And I think that is so magical. So it's all because you are there. You are in the now. You are in the game world. And your mind is tricked so beautifully that you actually think as if some days have passed, not just a couple of hours. In the case of the Reminisce campaign, even though it was only 30 minutes, about 30 minutes, you feel as if you have actually played through the level of a video game. And so it's just so amazing, so fascinating how roleplay actually changes our perception of time. And only those who roleplay will get to experience that through immersion. If you only get to play 30 minutes, a couple of hours, depending on the scope of the campaign and how you handle things, maybe you will feel as if several days have gone by. You have experienced so many things. You have talked to those non-player characters. You have accomplished so much. It is very difficult to describe. You have to experience it for yourself. And those are my thoughts on how roleplay affects your perception of time. Let me know in the comments down below if you have experienced this as well. Well, those of you that have role played, of course, you have experienced it, but maybe in different degrees of intensity concerning this perception of time. Let me know in the comment section. As always, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your likes and your comments. If you have any questions or comments about anything, please let me know. And thank you so much to those of you that are going the extra mile to support the channel. If anyone else wishes to further support the channel, the information on how to do that will be in the description below. And remember, it is better to roleplay and fail in character than not to roleplay and fail as a player. Once again, thank you, and see you later.